Good day to you and welcome to episode 30 of Hymn of Our Fathers. The Hymn of Our Fathers weekly like this, we take a look at the life of hymn writers, stories, events, situations and circumstances that surround our popular hymns, and then draw lessons and inspiration for our lives from it. For this day, by the grace of God, we'll be looking at the hymn Stand By Me. Stand By Me was written by Reverend Charles Albert Tindley, who lived between 1851 and 1933. And so join me tonight as we take a look at his life briefly and the song Stand By Me. Reverend Charles Albert Tindley was born in 1851 at Maryland. Both his parents were slaves and they lived in the small slave quarters behind the house of their master. When he was just 4 years old, his mother died, and just a year after that time, his father also was sold to another slave owner, and this left him alone with his parents and slave masters. He gained his freedom at age 14 when the American Civil War ended in 1865, and after gaining his freedom, he determined not to be a laborer for life and made every effort to learn how to read and write when he was 17 years old. He did a lot of menial jobs before he was eventually ordained as a Methodist minister in 1885. In addition to his preaching and teaching assignment, he wrote both words and music of so many gospel hymns, and prominent among them Leave It There, Nothing Between, When the Morning Comes, I Shall Overcome, Stand By Me, and many others. He continued to serve as a Methodist preacher of a large congregation that was eventually named after him until his death in 1933 at the age of 82. Now, looking at this song Stand By Me, even though the song is not so very popular, but the song carried a lot that we want to examine tonight. The song is a word of prayer for God to stand right with us through our undertakings in this life. It is evidence that we are passing through storms of life, tribulations, persecutions of many types. People are always finding fault with us. People most times misunderstood us easily and quickly. Enemies and foes are raised in battles with us, and our strength indeed are failing us each day. It is therefore important that we ask God, who promised us that in this world we will definitely encounter tribulations, to stand by us and get us through life challenges. He saved Paul like Silas, and he can save us too. He stood with Daniel in the lion's den, and he will stand with us through difficult times. He is the fourth man in the furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He guided you through his life battles, and he can guide you through if only you ask him to stand by you. The psalmist says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Please be rest assured that God is with you, and he will be with you all your day, if only you trust him completely and wholeheartedly. So join me tonight as we raise this simple prayer this evening and beyond, for God to stand by us, even in the midst of challenges of life. Join me as we sing tonight, Stand By Me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the world is tossing me like a ship upon the sea, thou who rulest wind and water, stand by me. In the midst of tribulations, stand by me. In the midst of tribulations, stand by me. essay, and my strength begin to fade. Thou never lost a battle, stand by me. In the midst of faults and failures, stand by me. In the midst of faults and failures, stand by me. When I do the best I can, and my friends misunderstand, thou knows all about me. Stand by me. And in the midst of persecution, stand by me. In the midst of persecution, stand by me. When my foes in battle array undertake to stop my way, thou save Paul and Silas, stand by me. O thou lily of the valley, stand by me. Thou who save Paul and Silas, stand by me. Oh, thou lily of the valley, stand by me. Make this your prayer today, and make it your prayer always. God will stand by us in Jesus' name. Thanks for watching this episode 30 again. Many thanks to those who are following us since the beginning of this program weekly. I would also like you to continue to share it so that other believers might also enjoy the words and the beauty of our hymns. Thank you. God bless you. See you next week by God's grace.